It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Scooter. Welcome to Wednesday.
Oh, day.
Mike. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, and Scooter Dingus here as we usually are. We're usually all here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is Wednesday, July 29th.
29?
I-65 is open.
Or is it?
2 lanes both ways.
Well, how many are we supposed to have?
All of them, right?
No, it's going to be like 2 years. They're still working on bridges and everything.
This is the letdown.
Right. Speed limit. It's going to be, y'all haven't seen anything on this?
Why would we even get back on this thing?
Well, there's still suggestion to go around, but you can't.
Oh, my God.
It's a construction area, John. They don't just poof.
But, Tony,
It's
2 more years?
That's what they were saying, so
That's
it's
ridiculous.
all finished.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Is this
They
not
had to
is this
redo the
not
bridges.
2026?
They
Is
still
it
haven't
not?
put some of the bridges up.
Why don't we have flying cars yet?
I don't know.
You know how fast China fixes their road issues?
Thank you, Scooter. Let's turn to communism.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, because if you don't get it done, they kill you. M&M Cartage Hotline's open. 502-384-1450, 384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. Or you can hit me up on the Gameday Men's Health text line, 502-414-1450. Gameday Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com. Defining a new era in men's health, and hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. And when you hit me up with your top 5 Matt Damon movies, because it's Wednesday, it's hump day, as Scooter points out, which means during the summer, we'll pick an actor or actress. You know what? Next week, I'm doing an actress. We're going to do an actress.
Good call.
Because we want to be fair here on this program.
Who picked Matt Damon?
I did.
That was Tony.
Okay. And I picked Adam Sandler, and the first one was you?
Tom Hanks.
Okay. So you would be next week.
Yes, and I'm the host of the show.
That's true.
Actually, I'm the co-host of the show. I don't like to say Tony. Tony's a co-host. In this room, not your room, Scooter, this is a 50-50 operation. He didn't get any of the money, but still, it's a 50-50 operation.
That doesn't seem fair, Tony.
It doesn't seem fair.
I'm here for the perks. I'm still looking for them.
He's they're under the desk somewhere, I think. So we'll be doing Matt Damon movies in the second segment today, top 5 Matt Damon movies. I'm going to cheat a little, but we'll talk about that when it gets here. Also, thanks for watching on the YouTube. The Big X YouTube stream is fueled by Thornton's. Power up with great coffee, fuel, and discounts at every stop. That's our good friends at Thornton's. Thank you for watching on the YouTube. If you're listening at home, at work, in the car, or on the podcast, we appreciate it as always.
It's been so nice going back to Thornton's. Glad I got to end that boycott.
Yeah, that was
I'll get
tough.
gas after the show. I got 10 cents off.
That
sent to me today.
that was tough when we parted ways with Thornton's, because you felt like you couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't want to support him.
Didn't want to go in there anymore because we would always come in here. Tony would have his big cup of vitamin water.
We got to bring back the cup shake.
Bring back the cup shake.
We got to.
Sounds like a baseball. Let's bring back the cup shake. Look at him. He's shaking his cup. Something must be moving out over there. All right. Some news and notes here. First of all, La Familia tonight against JHX Hoops. All right, fans, get involved here because this is Kentucky against Kansas. This is two of the most storied programs in basketball history. Okay, I don't know how many UK players are actually going to be playing. I don't know how many Kansas guys are actually Kansas alumni. But you know what? It's basketball. We're in the middle of or the end of July. Football's right around the corner. Have some fun with it. 7 o'clock, FS1. This is a semifinal. The winner will then advance to play for $2 million. Do you care? Will you watch?
I watched some of it last night because there was nothing really on.
What was on last night? Was it the other side of the bracket?
Vegas one.
Was there anybody there?
Let me ask you, is that entire half of the tournament in Vegas?
Yes, it's in the same place.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's in a small area. I don't know what the name of the place is. It's in Henderson,
Nevada. So I guess whoever wins that in Vegas has to travel for the championship.
Yes, whoever wins the La Familia
JHX. Jux.
So you're either playing in Lexington or
Lawrence.
In Lawrence.
Okay.
They
Well,
have to travel.
They're not going to play in Wichita anymore. They may never let them play in Wichita anymore after the fight the other night.
But isn't that a sweet deal? You go out and these other teams get to stay in Vegas and play in Vegas.
That is cool. I would rather be in a non-alumni team, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go out and play in Vegas.
Canner's brother was playing in a team last night, and they got beat. The guy played for UK, La Familia, a few years ago. Enos Canner's brother.
Yeah.
He was playing for one of the teams out there.
That's
got
not
beat
right.
last night.
We need to get him back. Well, can we put him on the roster now?
Yeah, he's done.
All right, Louisville and the Bahamas. I know nobody saw anything. Did anybody see any highlights?
I saw a couple.
Were there highlights? Actual visual highlights?
Yeah, they had on black pants and white tops.
Who won?
Louisville won by 40-something.
49. 101-52.
Early in the game, I was getting updates from TJ and Nick, and they were saying, well, no wonder they didn't want this thing on TV. It was like a 2-point game midway through the first half.
They were up 16 at half.
Okay.
46,
That's the last I saw.
46-30.
And I know I've got an email from Dana Brown over Louisville, and I appreciate her for doing this, and I got all the stats, but I just, look, I wasn't interested enough to look at them. Because that doesn't really tell you anything.
They kind of phased me out
against
last year.
That team. That doesn't. I'll tell Dana to send them to you. But what do you learn from that? Especially a 40-point win. What did Indiana learn against Peru?
You got to play at least.
You get to
play a real game
with your guys against guys you're not going to be playing with, which is different. Everybody says it's always nice when you're practicing.
Yeah.
For 5 weeks, 6 weeks to go play somebody that's not your teammate.
Right.
And I guess that's the positive part about it. The negative part, and Eric Crawford really was on the cards. How in this day and age do you not figure out a way to stream this game?
See Pat Kelsey's quote?
I did not.
Basically, he took the blame for it. He said it was something along the line. I don't have it pulled up right in front of me.
He shouldn't even be involved in that part. He's got enough to do.
Yeah.
Right?
But basically, he said something along the lines of, it's on me. We've had blinders on all season. We're just putting our heads down and focusing. And it's like,
do they have a general manager?
Do they have athletic department?
Yeah,
do
exactly.
They have?
And I love some of those people over there. But somebody take the ball here and say, hey, we're going to stream this.
Here's the quote. It says, Card Nation, I'm sorry, forgive me. It was doors closed, blinders on, and focus on us this summer. Said his mom was even mad that she wasn't able to watch the game. But how is a game being filmed going to take away from your focus?
It's not his responsibility. He didn't drop the ball. He's taking the heat for it.
That's exactly.
He didn't do it. This is somebody else's fault. I know Rocco left to be in charge of the Sugar Bowl or whatever bowl he's in charge of now. But there are plenty of people over there that somebody could have said, hey, a month ago, hey, we need to stream this game.
Hey, I was in Florida one time and my freshman team was playing in a tournament, and I watched it on YouTube. No, not on YouTube. I watched it on Facebook.
You told me
I watched it on Facebook.
St. X has a parent.
Yes.
That
streams the games.
When they were in New York last year, she took an iPad.
Sat at about midcourt.
And you could hear her and some other fans talking during the game, no big deal. But if you wanted to watch the game,
you watched the game. That's how I watched them.
And you didn't have announcers. But you know what? And the quality wasn't great, but you got to watch the game. That's all the fans wanted.
Yeah.
Have somebody over there with an iPad to push a record button or a play button, and you can go to YouTube.
They wanted to see Badunga get 18 points, 10 rebounds, 6 block shots, and 4 assists.
I bet you Thornton's would have sponsored that YouTube.
There have been a lot of people would have sponsored.
Yeah. So, anyway, Cards win. La Familia plays tonight. There's your basketball. Oh, other than this is for Tony Scoots. The Warriors have re-signed Draymond.
All right.
1 year, $27.7 million.
What are we doing?
He turned down. He had a player option this year. He rejected his $27.6 million 1 year option, and now he's getting $27.7 million.
He's getting another 100.
So another $100G.
Draymond's getting paid $23 million more than LeBron James.
Well,
think about that.
Okay, if we're going to compare LeBron's salary to everybody in every sport, we're just wasting time here. LeBron doesn't give a crap about the money. He's making
My
plenty
point
of money.
my point was more so that Draymond is not worth $27 million.
Yeah, well, I'm going to agree with that.
I would agree,
At this point in
although
his career.
Draymond fans will tell you how many titles he's won and
How many games he sat out.
also how many technicals he's gotten, but they'll tell you how much defense he plays, and he's also one of the major ball handlers on that team. That's the argument for him. I don't think that – look, he didn't exercise his option so that they would have money to offer LeBron, but LeBron wasn't in it for the money. He wants to win, so they finally figured – and I'm sure this deal was, hey, Draymond, you reject your salary, and we're going to try to get LeBron, and if we don't, we're going to give you the same amount and add $100,000. We'll take care of you. And that's what happened here. The other news was football. Well, no, the Sixers, Tony. We were talking about the Sixers backups yesterday. Johanny Broom is no longer a Philadelphia 76er. Traded to the Clippers for cash considerations, and that was to keep them, I know this is technical, but keep them out of the first and second aprons where they have luxury taxes, is a financial move that will help them pay Kendavius Caldwell-Pope, who they just re-signed, to play with LeBron because LeBron loves LBJ loves KCP.
Well, Broom didn't play last year at all.
Well, and you know what? He probably is happy because he wasn't going to play on this team. He's going to the Clippers. Maybe he gets a shot there.
Maybe they can pay him some other way.
The other news was football. Camp started yesterday, and man, a lot happened. A lot happened. And I know you had a ball game last night, so you probably don't know a lot about this. Let's start with Jalen Carter. Scooter, did you see this contract?
Yeah, massive.
The biggest defensive lineman contract ever. Jalen Carter, the nose tackle for the Eagles, gets 4 years, $152 million extension. You know, football's starting to pay like baseball now, Tony. Stupid numbers. $106 million guaranteed. Why would you play hard?
You know who his agent is?
Clutch Sports.
Drew
Rosenhaus. It's either Clutch Sports or Drew Rosenhaus. Those are the agents. Why would I don't understand you're a competitor, right? You're wired differently. You want to win, all that stuff. But they're giving you $106 million to sign this piece of paper. That's what they're doing. The other, let me do the math real quick, $46 million over 4 years. He doesn't need it now. You know what I mean? But look, he is a difference maker in the middle of that defensive line. You can't run in the middle. He will spit on you from time to time, but other than that, this is a really good player.
Don't get in a car with
Don't
him.
get in a car with him, and he will spit on you. But other than those two things, you know what? Philadelphia, they lock him up. They lock him up for 5 years, 4-year extension here. Baker Mayfield did not sign a new contract with the Buccaneers. He is going to play out the third year of his $100 million 3-year deal and become a free agent at the end of the year. That's what he wants to do. He doesn't feel like Tampa Bay offered him what he was worth. It's a bold move here, Scooter, to say, I'm going to bet on myself as an NFL quarterback. Now, they can't hit him anymore in this day and age. But what if he does get hurt? He's taking a chance here.
He is, yeah. But, I mean, at least he's in a place where he's gotten comfortable, and he knows the offense. He knows what to expect during training camp and throughout the season. So, I don't hate it. I mean, I wish a deal could have got worked out, but if the Bucs don't feel good about it and Baker's not all set on it either, then yeah, just let the season roll on and we'll see what we can do after the year.
They're both nuts. They should work this out. He's been really good there.
He's been, you know what? He wasn't bad in Cleveland, but it was Cleveland and they were bad.
Sorry, Buzz.
Carolina really helped him get better, and now he's a star quarterback in the NFL. Speaking of Buzz, the Browns signed Denzel Ward and made him, for the second time in his career, the highest paid defensive cornerback in history. 2 years, $62.2 million, $52.3 guaranteed.
They're trying not to outscore people. They're just trying to hold the other team so they have a chance.
He might be the best. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. He might be the best cornerback in the league, but you don't know about him because he's in Cleveland. The Packers' Micah Parsons starts on the physically unable to participate list. perform the PUP.
Pup.
He needs
Again,
to hit up Gameday Men's Health.
again, that
There you
ACL. I like that.
Some
Scooter.
peptides would help.
Maybe some testosterone. Well, that never hurts. Or some sexual performance therapy. That's a really good. I've heard I need to get over there. Matter of fact. Anyway, we don't know how long Micah Parsons is going to be out. Tony, this is the guy the Packers need.
Oh, they have to. I mean, besides for, I mean, there are a few guys. I lost the Browns who just went out to
Myles Garrett.
Besides for Garrett and a few other guys,
He's
like
a difference
Parsons
maker.
is as good as anybody. Yeah, I mean, you gotta know where he's at. I mean, and the quarterback thing. One of them was talking. They were playing the Packers, and it's like Micah Parsons.
Where is he? Got to know every play. Yeah, and he's J.J. Watt too. You know what I mean? He's just going to find the ball. Scooter, I waited on this one for you. The Raiders announced yesterday that Kirk Cousins will open training camp as the starter.
Yeah.
My question, will he end training camp as the starter?
I believe so. Yeah. Raiders came out, what was that, 2 weeks ago, and they said that they're going to roll with him all year. So when I saw that news, it doesn't necessarily surprise me. I don't think he will be the starter at the end of the year for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But that's cute that they're saying
You're
that.
the Raiders. How good are you going to be?
Horrible.
And you don't want to ruin this kid because we've seen first overall picks lose complete confidence because they can't protect them.
They get beat
Tim
to
Couch comes
always
to mind.
comes to mind.
You just get beat into oblivion and your confidence is shot and you can't be a great quarterback. And they don't want that to happen to Fernando Mendoza, and I don't blame them.
Well, and that line's not good.
And you have to get an offensive line. Ask Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get an offensive line to protect the quarterback in this day and age. The left tackle is probably the second most important player on the team. So I'm not surprised by this decision. And they can let Fernando learn at the pace he needs to learn at, right?
I agree. Yeah, but I mean, if you think back to even when Ashton Genty came in the league behind that offensive line, for as good as he was in college, he struggled. So until you can build that line up a little bit, I agree. I think this is the right move.
And finally, Shanahan, Kyle, is it Kyle?
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle Shanahan, it took 2 weeks to tell us that he had a wreck, right? They really did a good job of keeping that under wraps. And I give him a lot of credit yesterday because he went in front of the media and said, look, I know what the police report said, and I know what the final report said. The police report said it was my fault. The final filed report said it was this 21-year-old girl's fault, and I'm here to tell you this crash was my fault completely. And he took the onus off of this poor kid who, I don't know whose idea it was. You know, they said, it was a clerical error. But somebody decided to make it look like it was her fault. Not anybody at the 49ers. I think somebody in the police department decided to make it look like it was her fault and give Shanahan a lot of credit. He came out and said, it was my fault. I was not on my phone, but it was in my lap. It fell out of my lap. I was trying to reach and find it, and I hit her. He was only going 20 miles an hour. He's got 40 stitches in his face. He has a broken hand. He has a bad concussion. This was a really bad – the airbag got him good, but it probably saved his life too. This was a really bad head-on collision that he came out and said, look, get off this girl's rear end. This was my fault. And I applaud him for that. He didn't have to do that.
And Justin Herbert's marrying Madison Beer.
Now, I lost the picture there.
Oh, hold on, Johnny.
You got to move it back. Go. Now, who is she? Just a singer?
Singer.
I saw he was marrying this woman, and I've never heard of her.
I hadn't either, but I looked her up. Scoot, she's high on them.
Yeah, she's arguably a 5.
All right, on that note, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Scooter, I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
5 Matt Damon movies.
You're ready to
coming
be
up.
shocked.
Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus. On this Wednesday,
Hump Day.
we are 5 days away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, so we'll talk more about that in the coming days. Where will Tarek Skubal end up? We don't know. We just don't know.
See who's the front runner?
I would say the Dodgers, but Milwaukee's up there too, I think.
Milwaukee and Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay could sure use him. They are in first place.
Probably have some money, too.
By the way, quality fuel, fresh food, friendly service. Earnify helps make every visit count. Thornton members save 5 cents per gallon every day, earn points on fuel, convenience purchases, and receive a 250-point welcome offer. Download the Earnify app and start earning at Thornton's today. That's EARNIFY. Download the app today. Time now for our summer weekly foray into entertainment. And today it was Tony Burke's suggestion. We do Matt Damon movies, top 5 Matt Damon movies. I got a list from my wife. I got a list from my oldest daughter. You two guys have a list, and I have a list. So let's start. He's got 100 exactly movie and TV credits right now, and that might not seem like a lot, but man, I wrote a bunch of these movies down. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So let's stay in the same order we did it last time. Tony, number 5 for you is what?
Born Identity. It's the first Bourne. I love the Bourne movies.
I'll jump on this with you because that's my number 1. And I'm cheating because I'm just putting the whole Bourne series number 1.
Yeah, well, I think the first one's the best one. And 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. We were talking about that. Scoot was talking about these. Anything with Born Identity there, Scoot?
No. God, no.
Okay.
You haven't seen it? He hasn't seen the...
You would love them.
You would. Everybody would love them.
I don't know anybody who doesn't watch those.
Jason Bourne is a asset.
They're action movies, though, right?
Yes.
I'm not a big action
but
movie
there's a lot
It's deeper
going
than
on.
that.
Yeah, it's just not a shoot
He's
'em
an
up, beat
asset,
'em up.
government asset who gets shot while on a mission and loses his memory. Doesn't know who he is. Doesn't know where he lived, anything. And now he's got to go through figuring out. And they're coming after him, right? Because he blew this mission. He got shot, and they want him eliminated. And they send other assets after him, and it's
a good movie, man.
It's fantastic. Whoever plays his girlfriend Marie is great.
Julia Child?
No. Julia Stiles is a handler, but I'm talking about his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Marie, she's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're right.
Julia Stiles in it is good. Brian Cox from your show. What's your show, Brian Cox? Succession.
Yes.
He is in this. But look, do you have any of the other Bournes on your list? Or just
no, I just had that one.
Well, okay, Bourne Identity is the first one, then Bourne Supremacy, then Bourne Ultimatum, then there's a Bourne Legacy that he's not in.
Right.
That stars Jeremy Renner, and then he goes back to a movie entitled Jason Bourne.
So he's been in 4 and then still hasn't been caught?
He's been in 4. No, he's kicking ass. And they're doing another one.
Yep.
By the way,
it's cool how how they finish him. Let's don't tell too much.
It's great.
It is.
And it's my number 1. Tony's number 5. Scooter, you're number 5.
This is my lowest ranked on Rotten Tomatoes, coming in at a whopping 43%.
I'm glad you guys are relying on Rotten Tomatoes.
I love what
I do like that.
I think I'm going to surprise you all with this one. I'm going with The Legend of Bagger Vance.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I had it on my list.
I like that movie.
Now he plays Judah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Juna. Yeah.
Juna. Well, I got to find it now. I got to find
it.
Randolph Juna.
Mm-hmm.
Randolph Juna. It's spelled really weird. Will Smith is in this as the caddy, Bagger Vance. Is he a ghost? Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of
He kind of shows up to make them good, and
he helps Juna. He helps Randolph Juna. By the way, Charlize Theron in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
That's why I made 5.
Welcome to the show.
Every movie she's in.
You ever seen Monster? Yeah, you won't recognize her. She plays a serial killer. True story. Yeah. So don't say every movie she's in, but I will say every other movie she's in.
What's the bank?
She's a first-round draft choice. Italian Job.
Italian Job. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, we're on Mad Dang.
Okay, let's see.
But Scooter, great choice here.
Yeah.
Legend of Bagger Vance. And only got a 48?
43.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm a little disturbed by that.
Yep.
All right, my
Keep
number
moving.
5 is a John Grisham novel from 1997. He plays attorney Rudy Baylor, young attorney in The Rainmaker. Ever seen The Rainmaker? John Grisham's The Rainmaker?
Yeah, but I don't remember much about it.
He's a young attorney who gets this case against the gun factory, basically the NRA. John Voight is the other attorney against him. There are some great actors in this movie. Claire Danes is his love interest in the movie. Mickey Rourke, great as his mentor. Mickey Rourke, what a weirdo, but he's great in this movie as well. But The Rainmaker from 1997, where he takes on it's Big Tobacco, not guns. It's Big Tobacco he takes on. This kid is dying from leukemia, and the insurance company continues to get rid of him, and he takes him on. And I'm not going to spoil it for you since it's only 29 years old, this movie. But Rudy Baylor does win in the end. The Rainmaker, that's my number 5. Tony, your number 4.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Haven't seen it.
Are you
can't
kidding
comment.
me?
I gotta see it.
I got
agree.
that number 2, Tony.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great movie.
Great movie.
Discuss
Him
it.
and Christian Bale are both great.
Yeah. It's
92
awesome.
Rotten Tomatoes.
It's like, so basically, John, it's just like a long race. How long's the race, Tony? Is
Yeah,
it 24 hours?
Yeah, they bring him along, Christian Bale, and Matt Damon supports him, and they're racing. It's just, John, you'd love it.
They're literally, the whole
I'm
movie
gonna
is
watch
them,
Yeah, it's just them two.
them racing.
Yeah, and it's
Really?
great.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Ford versus Ferrari. It could have been higher on my list, but I had a couple I liked.
That's a recent movie too, right?
2019.
19.
2019. He plays Carroll Shelby,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, it's just a good
It's
movie. Awesome.
and he's a driver in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and who's the? Isn't Christian Bale
Christian
in this
Bale.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's great in it.
All right. There
Right.
you go.
There's number 4.
Scooter number 4.
My number 4 is The Martian.
That's my number 3.
I left it out, although I like it. It's kind of an also ran for me.
Well, we also have to keep in mind that I've seen 6 Matt Damon movies, so I had to make a selection with 5 of them.
But Scooter, I'm with you because we talked about Castaway.
It's very similar
It's
to Castaway.
very similar,
Yeah.
and he carries the whole movie
Yep.
the whole time.
He does.
91 on Rotten Tomatoes.
And that's, I wanted to compare. I saw it a long time ago, so I don't remember a lot about it. But I also wanted to compare it. You guys are right, to Castaway, because for a long time in this film, he's the only one on screen,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it does go back and forth to like NASA and then that crew that's actually in the shuttle. But yeah, he's on the screen majority of the time.
Jessica Chastain and Jeff Daniels are in it. It's good.
And they're in basically mission control trying to save
They're
this
trying
dude's
to
life,
come save him.
trying to figure out a way to save him. By the way, the beginning of that movie, there's some death going on there, right? All the people that he's with up there,
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Doesn't end
he's
well.
by himself.
doesn't end
Well,
well.
You
think-
get there by yourself.
Didn't they just take off without him?
Oh, is that what it was?
I think they just
that's
left
right.
without
Yeah, they
him.
left him.
Oh, okay.
They left him.
Was that intentional?
Well, they had.
Was he a jerk?
No, they had to
Hey, let's
leave
get
him
the hell
because
outta
they
here.
had to.
I got it. Yeah, they had to get the
Yep.
ship back to where it needed to
Mhm.
be.
All
So that was Scooter's number
4.
4. My number 4, again, he doesn't come into this movie until well over halfway through it, but Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks is my number 4 Matt Damon movie because
It's Saving Private Ryan, and
it's
you love
such a
that
great
movie.
It should have won the Academy Award. It did not. From 1998.
Did that make your list 2 weeks ago?
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, it did.
Because that's
sure
why
it
I
did.
left it off.
I'm just, I
He's
liked
the
it,
title
but
character.
I just don't think it's that great.
I mean, Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore, Edward Burns, Barry Pepper, Adam Goldberg, Vin Diesel, Giovanni Ribisi, and then you got cameos from like Paul Giamatti's in this, Ted Danson, Dennis Farina, the late great Dennis Farina.
might need to pick the pace up here.
Nah, we don't need to pick the pace up. What have I got to talk about in the last hour?
That's
I
true.
mean-
We can go 5 minutes into
the
that
last
third
yeah.
segment.
8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Saving Private Ryan is my number 4. Number 3, Tony.
That was 94 on Rotten Tomatoes, if you want to know. Well,
I do want to.
My number 3 was Martian.
Okay, my Scooter, number 3?
I went with Good Will Hunting.
You know, I saw it so long ago that I don't really remember much about it.
It's incredible.
It's number 1 on mine.
Is it that good?
This
is
incredible.
Robin Williams,
It's one of
right?
my favorite movies.
Robin Williams, yep.
And he plays Will Hunting, I guess.
Yeah.
He's like a janitor.
He's a janitor in a university.
I think
but he's
MIT.
But he's
it's MIT.
but he's a genius.
Yes.
Mathematical genius.
And nobody knows it. He goes in and fixes the problem nobody can do.
But what's Robin Williams, who's a therapist, I think, right? What's he have to do with this?
So
Why is this part of the movie?
because Will, like, he gets into a fight at some point,
Yes.
didn't he? Like with a police officer or something, and so he has to seek counseling. And
And he doesn't want to go, and Robin Williams is trying to, get him to do something. Ben Affleck and him are buddies.
Okay, Affleck's in this. It's really their movie. Didn't they write this movie together?
Screenplay by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Academy Award writing for original screenplay.
8.4 on IMDb, which is huge.
It's one of the best movies I think I've
I feel like I missed the boat here.
yeah, it's really, really
Twice
good.
now. Ford versus Ferrari and this one. I feel like I missed the boat. All right, number 3 for me. Tony, I know you like this movie. He plays Mike McDermott, little poker movie, Rounders.
It's my number 2.
Yeah.
You've already. I'm done.
Pay that man his money.
I watched it just recently.
John Malkovich is unbelievable in this movie.
But Matt Damon Ed Norton's just a piece of what.
Yes,
and Matt Damon loses his fiance, his living
Loses
girlfriend,
basically.
because he's trying to take care of his friend.
Gretchen Mol, the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Again, top draft pick.
And Ed Norton is ruining his life, and Matt Damon's trying to keep from him losing everything.
Yeah.
And it's a great movie.
I need to go see this.
John Turturro's in this movie. He has a great role in it. But the poker games are fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And Ed Norton screws up everything. And every time something's going good, Ed Norton screws it up.
And I don't want to tell Scooter how this ends.
No, because he needs to see it.
But you got to see this movie. That's my number 3.
I'm done.
Rounders. Tony, that was your number 2.
Goodwill, Rounders, Martian, Ford vs. Ferrari, and Born Identity.
Scooter, number 2 for you?
Number 2 was Ford versus Ferrari.
Number 1 for you. Well, no, wait, let me get my number 2.
Get your 2.
My number 2 is the Ocean series.
I love him. He's the best one in Ocean's 13 is when he's the best.
Well, see, my wife says Ocean's 12 is when he's the best. When he's with Ellen Arkin up in the diamond room. They're in Europe, and that one.
I thought that was 13.
No, that's 12.
Okay,
that's
then
not
it's 12.
the best movie, but that's his best role in the series.
Okay, I've got them mixed up then.
But I put Ocean's 11. He plays Linus. They bring his dad into that second movie. You realize his dad's kind of a grifter too. And I just love, those are just feel-good movies, those Oceans 11, 12, and 13. And that's my number 2, the Oceans movies where he plays Linus. Scooter, number 1 for you.
I am utterly shocked that this one has not come up yet.
Uh-oh.
There is no better Matt Damon movie than one of his most recent ones.
Oh.
Air.
Oh.
I had Air written
wrote
down as a
he
honorable
plays
mention.
a real-life Sonny Vaccaro.
I loved Air.
It's basically the story of Michael Jordan and how he became the spokesman for the Nike and how he became a brand himself. And Affleck is in this thing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he plays Nike executive, or Matt Damon plays Nike executive Sonny Vaccaro. And I think Affleck plays Phil Knight, right?
He does, yeah.
Yeah. And, it's great. Whoever plays Michael Jordan's mom, I can't remember who it is, but it's
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis, who's a, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony winner. She's hit the Grand Slam there. She's great in everything.
I'm going to throw my yellow flag in, my red flag in.
Okay.
13 is the one that Ellen Barkin's in.
13.
Al Pacino and Ellen Barkin.
Okay, you're right.
Cast.
You're right about that.
Yes.
12 is when they go to Europe.
Yes,
Yeah,
13.
Yeah, 13.
I'm throwing my red flag in.
Hey,
No,
by the way,
you know what? It's deserved.
Viola Davis did play
Let me go to the, hang on, I got to go to the video. After review. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Scooter. Go ahead.
Michael Jordan's mom was also actually in the movie.
Yes, I remember that vaguely.
Pretty cool.
My wife's top 10 Jason Bourne movies.
Top 10.
Top 5. Jason Bourne movies is number 1, followed by Ocean's 12. I think she meant 13.
That's 13.
The Odyssey, which she just saw. We've never seen that, right? None of us? The Departed. We forgot about The Departed, the Boston movie.
Oppenheimer.
And our 5th one is We Bought a Zoo. That must be a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that's got to be a guilty
I told her I've
pleasure.
never seen that. She said she's going to divorce me. My daughter goes Goodwill Hunting, The Odyssey, Ocean's 11, Oppenheimer, and We Bought a Zoo. How about We Bought a Zoo out of nowhere? Yeah. By the way, he also had a cameo as a redneck in Deadpool 2.
I looked at that. I saw one of the movies, and my family just said Goodwill Hunting was the top.
Yeah, I got to go back. I saw it. It's from 1997. I probably saw it in 98. So that's on me. All right, let's take a break. That was fun. Next week, I'm going to tell you now, Julia Roberts movie.
Oh,
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
So, Scooter, you got a week to watch at least a couple of Julia Roberts.
She's in more movies than you think, Stu.
I think I've seen 2 as it stands now.
Well, you can get 3 more out of the way. I'll send you a list to watch.
Nothing like having homework.
Nothing like homework. Back at it. We got birthdays, Max Pack, and that's about it. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big Apple. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. Final segment on this Wednesday. You know, this Wednesdays, when we do those movies, it flies by.
Mm-hmm.
It flies by. We should do it every day. We're going to change the name of the show. Spears and Burke on movies. No?
I think we might lose some of the audience.
M&M Cartage Hotline's closed.
What audience? Shut it down.
Wow, that's mean. Gameday Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. If you'd like to text the show, has anybody done so, Scooter?
Yeah, there's a lot of text today. Busy text day. Zach texted in and says, just got to know, fellas, do you all know your wife's biggest dreams and fears? If not, then I think y'all should sit down and listen. Remember, fellas, focus on the family.
Okay.
Thank you. Next.
Commercial before our show, I guess.
Oh.
Buzz texted in and says, Euro Trip and Ford versus Ferrari are two of his favorites.
Euro Trip?
Wow. He said.
I haven't seen Euro Trip, I got to be honest. But I think it's a comedy.
Yeah, it's definitely a comedy.
Right?
Yeah.
Euro Trip.
I don't know that I've ever sat down and watched it all either.
2004, he plays Donnie. I don't know that movie. Sorry.
Says he turned down Avatar.
Maybe he should have done Avatar.
Yeah, he went with Odyssey instead. He's fine. He's got enough money.
Next texter says, guys, hands down, Pretty Woman.
Oh, talking about Julia Roberts already? I shouldn't have revealed that.
Yeah.
She is great in Pretty Woman, but she won an Oscar for Aaron Brockovich.
Well, we're ruining
we'll do it
the
next
whole
week.
thing.
We'll
man.
do it next week.
Come on.
Next texter
Don't read any more
says,
Julia Roberts text, Scooter.
whatever you do, boys, don't mess up and shake someone else's cup.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't
Good
forget.
That's great advice.
Don't forget Team America, World Police for honorable mention for Matt Damon.
Yeah, just a miniature role there. I mean, just a voiceover, but okay.
Yeah. If you do it, you do it.
It is what it is.
Also says it's been 4 hours since I reminded you to check the back seat, Scoots. Patrick Murphy says there's an audience for this show.
Yeah,
Yep.
Patrick. I appreciate it.
That's it.
All right.
That's good texting.
Yeah. All right, let's do birthday.
Let's do it.
All right. Not a great day for the meter, not going to lie, but we got a couple here. Will Wheaton is 54 today. Star Trek, Stand By Me when he was a kid, and he's in a bunch of Big Bang Theory episodes. Will Wheaton, 54. Josh Radnor, do you know who that is, Tony?
Nope.
How I Met Your Mother. You ever see that show?
I didn't watch it.
I watched
no.
every episode, and it really wasn't that good. It wasn't. But he played Ted. He's 52 today. Leslie Easterbrook, there's the first name for the scooter meter. She's 78. Keep that in mind. She was the good-looking policewoman in all the Police Academy movies. Did you guys watch the silly, goofy Police Academy movie?
No.
Yes and no.
Steve
Never really watched
Guttenberg
them that serious.
And the guy that made all the noises. And anyway, Leslie Easterbrook, back in the day,
Yeah,
Scooter,
don't look at the new one.
I'll say
78.
3.5.
There you go. I like that. That's a good call. Tony, you want to jump in?
Yeah, I'm right there. 3.5, maybe. You know, almost a 4 at our best.
Ken Burns, documentarian, is 73 today. Are you snoring on Ken Burns?
He's so boring.
Do you know how many times I've watched the now 11 episode series baseball?
The baseball one was okay.
Every time it's on MLB Network during the winter, if I run across it, doesn't matter which episode. Now, the early ones are hard because there's no video. It's just pictures, black and white. But Ken Burns baseball is one of my favorite things, guilty pleasures to watch. But he's done Civil War. I think he did American Revolution.
Burns.
Ken Burns, 73. Alexandra Paul from the old Baywatch show, Tony.
Oh, this ought to
We
be
know
good.
it's going to be a good
Well,
one.
she's 63 now. Keep that in mind. This show was 30 years ago. But Alexandra Paul. Scooter?
Turns out it's not going to be good. We're gonna go 1.5.
Are you looking at
What?
the Baywatch years?
Yeah.
The bathing suit?
Yeah, and it does nothing for
The
me.
swimsuit on?
Yeah,
No.
I'm out.
Tony, you changing his mind here?
Yeah, I'm going at solid 3.
Solid 3. That's
3.5, maybe.
Geddy Lee, lead singer of Rush, or drummer of Rush. I don't know what he does. He's in
The lead
Rush.
singer, man.
73 today. Yeah, I think the drummer died, actually. Geddy Lee is 73
Got the
today.
glasses on.
Martina McBride.
Let freedom ring.
I knew he'd have a song ready. She is 60 today.
And she is still a babe.
She is absolutely a babe. You got a number?
I'll give Martina a 4.
Martina McBride is 60 today.
3.5.
Tim Gunn, host of Project Runway, is 73 today. Sports-wise, Dak Prescott, 33 today. Another disappointing year coming up for the Cowboys and Dak Prescott.
Still cashing checks.
Still cashing checks, that's for damn sure. Sam Hartman, who's he with? Former Notre Dame quarterback, Wake Forest.
Somebody's
I think
backup.
transferred to Notre Dame.
Commanders.
He's 27 today.
Commander
That's
skins.
right. I should have got it.
Commander skins.
This guy's 23 today, and he's also, I think, going to play for his 23rd college basketball team this year. Sky Clark
Oh, yeah.
is 23 today. Where's the
I'm
last?
surprised he's not like 28.
Where was his last known?
UCLA, right?
wasn't
Was
it?
it UCLA? He's been everywhere, though, man.
Never played at Kentucky, but he played at Louisville.
He played at Cal, Illinois, Louisville, UCLA. That's crazy.
Boxing announcer Teddy Atlas, 70 today. He's got that New York thing going. Teddy Atlas. Cole Young, who's he playing for? Outfielder Seattle? I want to say Mariners.
It is Mariners.
Home run today, Scooter.
That's
Cole
right.
Young, he's 23.
He's got 13 on the year.
There you go. He's playing in Dodger Stadium tonight. And K-Bear Ruiz, former national, I don't know who he's with now. He's 28. Might be out of the game, but he's 28. Those are your birthdays today.
He's with the Nationals still.
There you go. Max Pack was, it was not bad. It wasn't terrible. 2-2 yesterday. Had a rain out. Had 2 early winners, including Tony Arizona, who won the 6th straight start by Brandon Pfaadt. But the bad news was Brandon Pfaadt threw 7 scoreless innings and left with a 6-0 lead and didn't get the win because the Pirates tied it and sent it to extra inning.
3 runs in the 8th, 3 runs in the 9th by the Pirates. And these two teams are tied for the spot in the wild card. And Brandon, ERA down 4, even. Threw 101 pitches last night.
7 innings,
strikes.
6 hits, 4 strikeouts.
Only 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Man, he's been
great.
He's come back, he's been great.
And here's the other thing. When that game got to extra innings, I said to myself, there is no way Arizona wins this game. No way. And they somehow did, 8-7. My other winner was Washington, 8-6 over Toronto. Justin Bieber, or Shane Bieber, former Cy Young winner, Tony.
Yep.
Walked 6 guys in the first inning.
That's not good.
How are you still in the game when you walk 6 in the – that's got to be a record. I could not find anywhere where it said it was a major league record, but 6 walks in the first inning? Washington scored 4 of their 8 runs and hung on to beat Toronto 8-6. My losers, I took the Angels and Detmers. He gave up a couple homers. They only lost that game 3-2. It was tied in the 9th until Yordan Alvarez got an RBI single. And then I took the Dodgers, like I'm going to do again today and every day for the rest of my life. At home, they lose to Seattle 7-6. Dominic Canzone hit a tie-breaking 2-run homer in the 8th. He had 2 home runs on the night. So we'll try to do better today. Let's go with pitchers today. All right? Here's the Max Pack. Brought to you by InsureMax and Chad Hennessy, serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. For all your insurance needs, call Chad at InsureMax today, 479-4085. Early game, Baltimore, Detroit, 110. Skubal's on the mound. Probably the last time he's going to pitch for the Detroit Tigers. Give me the Tigers. Big favorites today, but I don't care about the money today. I'm taking really good pitchers. San Francisco hosting Milwaukee. Normally I would take Milwaukee here, but Logan Webb is one of the best pitchers in baseball. He's going for San Francisco today. Give me the Giants. Atlanta at the Mets. It's a doubleheader day-night, just like the Reds yesterday. Day-night doubleheader because of a rainout. Chris Sale, I think, is pitching the second game, the night game. So I'm taking Atlanta, and I got to make this little side note, Tony. It's whichever game Sale is pitching.
It's the second game.
I think it's the second game, but you never know.
He's pitching against Christian Scott.
Yankees at the White Sox. Cam Schlittler on the mound. The Yankees are going for a sweep here in Chicago. I know the White Sox are good, but I'm going to put my money on Schlittler tonight. And finally, I already told you I'm taking the Dodgers again. They're hosting Seattle at 10-10. Lauer's on the mound for the Dodgers. His ERA is under 3, or it's right at 3, I think.
Now it's 4.83.
What's his record, though? What's his record?
5-5.
Oh, I thought he was better than
Pitching against Herbie Hancock. Emerson Hancock.
It's not Herbie. Herbie
He's got a
Herbie was great.
3.16.
Herbie was great. Don't get me wrong. But I'm taking the Dodgers just because they're the Dodgers, and they lost last night, so I'm rolling it back on them. So Detroit, San Francisco, Atlanta wins Sale pitches, Yankees, and Dodgers. That's your Max Pack today. Scooter, the Reds split the doubleheader yesterday.
Yeah,
they lose.
Going for the win today.
Chase Burns gives up a grand slam to Kyle Manzardo in the first inning last night. Manzardo, I was watching this game.
I was too.
He thought he got hit by a pitch on the hand. They reviewed it, said he didn't. 2 pitches later, he hits a grand slam.
Yep.
6-5 was the final. Burns was good after that, but it didn't matter. The Reds actually took a 5-4 lead.
Yep, took it into the 5th.
And couldn't get it done. Game 2 of that doubleheader last night, shutout. 5 pitchers. They went with an opener. 5 pitchers combined on a shutout, 2-0, and Scooter's untouchable J.J. Bleday hit a home run for the Reds.
What do you do about Sam Mull? He's 1-7.
Fire his ass.
My Cubs beat St. Louis again, which is always a fun thing. And Tony's Rangers beat the Rays.
There they are, baby.
Back at it tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Final show of the week tomorrow. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.